Hey guys, Adam here, and welcome to another On the Couch. Again, sorry this is late. This week it's The Flash. The Flash is born. So the plot is another metahuman has been found, and he's just basically being a criminal, being a petty criminal. But it turns out Barry knows this one. Yeah, it turns out this new villain known as Girder was Barry's bully back in grade school, and you can tell why. I like this one mostly because it kind of has a very personal. I mean, it's something very personal to me, being someone who has been bullied on countless occasions. So I can relate to this, wanting to be the Flash, being the one to stand up to the man to a bully who has tormented me for years. But I mean, thankfully I never met anyone who's been a bully to me for years who's still a bully, which is a good one. But this is a fun episode just because of this. But not only that, but also seeing Barry pushed to the limit to be able to fight someone who can turn his entire body to steel. Not to mention, as the title also indicates, this is the birth of the Flash, or I should say, how this is the episode where he gets his name, where the name is come up with. And I'm drinking pumpkin spice tea. It is very, very late at night. At 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm drinking my Dalek cup with my Flash hoodie, my Doctor Who t-shirt I got for Christmas last year. Good times, good times. Oh, and also if you're wondering how my roommate is sleeping, he's not, because he's not here. He's with his brother. So I'm all alone, really. Could be better. So yeah, also the other plot is Barry is trying to get Iris as the Flash to get her to stop writing about him because it's endangering her life. And I can see, while last week I understood why she did it, here she is being a little stubborn, unrealistically so, like kind of to the point where it's a little annoying. And of course, Girder finds out, and because he's the douchebag, he definitely wants to try, and he tries to get Iris to like him, which, okay, that's probably the most realistic thing of a bully ever. Believe me, I've seen it before. Maybe once, actually. Where he's like going, oh yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna beat the shit out of the Flash, and you're gonna write about it. You're gonna love me for it. Yeah. He's basically the jock that peaked in high school. Hell, Barry even says it. Barry says, like, you're just a jock who peaked in high school. I'm like, wow. And you know, I've never met anyone who's ever peaked in high school. Lord knows I never did. I was never popular in high school, ever. See, very, very personal for me. But yeah, this was a fun one. It wasn't great, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. But the other subplot is we learn a little more about Dr. Wells, and we find out that he actually came to start to Central City the day after Barry's mother was murdered. So Joe, who is investigating this, suspects him of being the murderer, because of course he's also the one who built the particle accelerator. So he's actually asking him, it's like, do you think it's possible there were metahumans before all this happened? And he's like, and Dr. Wells, of course, being mysterious Dr. Wells, goes, that's not possible. If you've seen some of the post-credit or post-scenes, you would know that's bullshit. There is something up with Dr. Wells. And there are so many theories. I got got one myself, but I'm not gonna say. Hopefully answers will come in a couple of weeks, especially come the winter finale when it comes. But just seeing these two work off each other for like alone in a scene for the first time is a lot of fun to see, because we get to learn a little more about Dr. Wells, whether it's true or not, and we also get to see Joe actually do his best to solve Barry's mother's murder. Which is a lot of fun. And again, we get to see Barry's powers, where he actually learns, and this is something I've always wondered about the Flash, is how is he able to, he only has super speed. He doesn't necessarily have super strength or invulnerability, but because of the speed, he can like punch really, really fast, so it'll make him look like he can punch really, really hard. He's really, really strong because of the speed and the velocity. So of course that can happen. But how can he beat up someone who's strong, who can literally stop a punch? Well, they actually showed that. They actually made that the lesson of the episode. It's like, how can you beat someone who is stronger than you, who is more powerful than you? They showed it, and they give you a supersonic punch. Oh my God, this was glorious. This was the most glorious thing I've ever seen. Oh my God, it was fan-fucking-tastic. I love this scene. This scene is great because he takes him down in one punch at supersonic speed. He creates, or not supersonic, but he goes, well, yeah, supersonic. He makes a sonic boom. Oh my God, it was fantastic. And of course we see Barry healing up again. That's like another thing. That's just that thing that happens. Although they're not really showing him like losing his metabolism anymore, which is a little weird. Like, I haven't seen him like really eat a lot, which is I just noticed that, like just a second I've noticed that, and that's a little bit of a downer because I do enjoy seeing Barry eat a lot. Because that is his thing. That's something I really, really enjoy. But yeah, I really like this episode. I enjoyed it. It's not the best one, but I enjoyed it. But like I said, it's very personal for me, especially someone who has been bullied more on numerous occasions growing up. Especially for someone who considers himself different. I mean, very, very different. But yeah, I, again, really like this one. So yeah, that's really about it. So I am done with this review. So final score, it is, I give The Flash is Born an 8 out of 10. This episode was a lot of fun. It was very personal for me. I enjoyed it. Not the best one, but still fun. And of course we got just we got one more episode before we get to our two-parter event where the Flash fights Arrow. Until then, I will see you guys next time with a new review for Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and then the next day I'll have Gotham up. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. You all have yourselves a wonderful evening. Bye.